What if the final war isn't won by strength, but by the decision of how much the heir trusts his own heart? As soon as they stepped out of the frozen temple, the color of the sky had already changed. There was a smell of ash in the air, and somewhere in the distance, a terrifying heartbeat-like sound kept echoing continuously. The baby dragon had become bigger and stronger than before, but today even he was restless. David looked at the map. The mark of the last dragon nest was pulsing in red and black light, as if the place itself was in danger. Suddenly the voice of the castle echoed. "Heir, where you are going, returning from there will not be easy. The last nest is the place where the first war ended, and where the Dragon Queen took her last breath." David took a deep breath. "So this is the place where everything began," the voice replied. "And perhaps where everything is about to reach a new turning point." Carrying the 3 dragon keys with them, David and the baby dragon set off toward the last nest. After quite a while, amid the devastated land, they saw a massive broken nest. Burnt trees, ash-covered ground, and in the middle stood a huge rocky throne. The Dragon King's throne. The moment David stepped near the throne, the ground shook violently. Suddenly, 5 dragon hunters emerged from the clouds of ash. Among them stood the same masked leader. But this time there was no anger in his eyes, only fear. "You made it this far, but now it's too late." At that very moment the sky roared. From the ash clouds a giant black shadow emerged. The Shadow Wyrm. Its red eyes drowned the entire sky in a terrifying redness. The ground trembled with its roar. The leader screamed, "We awakened it to control it, but now it doesn't obey our command anymore." The Shadow Wyrm attacked. The baby dragon tried to fight back but was thrown far away with a single blow. At that very moment, the 3 dragon keys in his pocket lit up. They rose into the air, joined together, and transformed into a magnificent golden sword. The Dragon King's blade. The Shadow Wyrm charged straight at David. David raised the sword, but suddenly he remembered the Dragon Queen's words. "Do not fight the Guardian, free it. Choose humanity, not power." David lowered the sword. He extended his glowing wrist toward the Shadow Wyrm. "You are not the enemy. You've been forced into this. I have come to free you." For a moment, everything stopped. Blue light rose within the Shadow Wyrm's red eyes. David's power began to be absorbed into its chest. But suddenly the leader of the dragon hunters stepped forward. "No. If it gets freed, our secret will be freed too." He pulled out a black crystal and shoved it into the Shadow Wyrm's chest. A powerful explosion occurred. When the smoke cleared, the Shadow Wyrm was gone. In its place, a deep black rift had formed in the ground, and from it came out such cold air that it silenced everyone. The Dragon Queen's voice trembled with fear. This was not supposed to happen. The crystal didn't free him. It has sent him somewhere else. A strange voice rose from the rift. The leader of the dragon hunters stepped back. "We've opened the door." David gripped the Dragon King's blade firmly and looked toward the rift. "This journey is not over yet. To be continued."